Several years ago, I was on holiday and I went home. They prepared me pounded yam, my favorite food, with bush meat. As usual, I pray before, and God said clearly, son, don't eat. And I'm not fasting today, I'm on holidays. God said again, son, don't eat. I'm going to eat this one. So I ate.
Welcome to the moment of truth. You just heard Adeboye, Mr. Adeboye. God said don't eat. I said no, I will eat this one. Is that God Almighty or is God's Yongi Cho? Stay.
I have just finished eating when a messenger came and said one of my elder sisters had been struck from head to toe with smallpox. When I saw her, I was shaken. And I heard God say, I told you not to eat yet. I ran into the back of the house, put my hand deep into my throat, and vomited the meal. Apologized to God, and then came back and dealt with smallpox. For the following morning, my sister was completely whole again.
If this is not dementia, I don't know what it is. So he vomited, then he prayed for his sister. That means his sister lives round the corner to them, or they live in the same place. It does not look like that through the message, through the word he just told us. So the food hasn't digested, so he vomited it. So he prayed for his sister. So the next day, the sister was completely whole. It's a complete bullshit, nonsense. My question now is, where was that same God when 5 pastors was adopted, kidnapped on their way to the RCCG convention? No, where was that same God when this man stole $70,000? But when the RCCG pastors were adopted, kidnapped by the unbelievers, so that same God did not tell Adeboye, and Adeboye did not run to that same God to pray that for their release. Adeboye asked the whole world, he announced it to pray, he go into negotiation, he used his connection and all that. They have to pay ransom. That is aside. Another young pastor, RCCJ pastor, committed suicide in Abuja. God did not tell Adeboye that someone is going to, you know what I mean, by himself. That is aside as well. When they walk into RCCG church and shot a pastor on the altar while he was dedicating a baby, that God did not show to Adeboye and show Adeboye that calamity just round the corner. My people, all these things just lies and deception. The story they've been telling us, they will tell you stories. There's no proof of what they are saying. But when the real thing happened, you will not see them acted though. You remember the mantle that waked 3 dead people back to life. That mantle did not work when his own death now happen when his own son. I'm sorry to be saying all this, but we have to. If they continue to be lying to us, taking us for a ride, taking us for granted, insulting our intelligence, we have to talk. We have to bring them back to memory lane, to let them know they are liars. All these stories, it does not add up. If you can't perform it in our very eyes, then we can't believe it. It is not true. You're just telling us all this bullshit for people to keep respecting you and keep bow down to you and keep tying down to your gods. Because Adeboye is not a Christian. No. For all we've seen, we now know where he belongs to. He belongs to occult people, and he's not hiding it anymore. He belongs to gods of Mama. He has a lot of gods. A man that travel all the way from Lagos to look for power in South Korea. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Is this man actually know his Bible? When Christ is in you, when Christ is the whole power of our glory, is in us. We don't have to go to any mountain to look for him. You don't have to run to anybody to look for him. He's already in us. He's already in us. But because they don't have the same Christ we are talking about, they entangle themselves with all kind of spirits, all kind of power, all kind of demons and all that. And that's what we are seeing today. They have to be coming out like this and be telling pokos, telling lies, demented people, complicating issues, lies here and there, collecting people's money, raising offering. Anyway, I saw this, I said, hey, my people, what's going on now? This Baba is really retired though. He retired, is it 40 or 100 and something pastors in the RCCG because they are over 60. But he's over 80 now. He refused to retire. He refused to go. And that's not what he told people. So anybody over 60 should be retired. But you are over 60. What are you still doing there? What are you still doing there? My people, wake up. It's all about money. It's all about money. These people are liars. And Bible already told us, no liars will see God. No thief will see God. No manipulator will see God. Thank you, my people, for listening. I see you on my next video. Bye for now.